Hi friends of Zania. Today we're doing a very simple yoga practice to turn fear into presence. If you are suffering from these negative emotions, come and join us. If you're looking at us sitting on your chair, just lie down on the floor. It doesn't even have to be a yoga mat. Just get on the floor and allow yourself to be guided through this process. So Stefania is already here. And I would like to start to become aware of your breath. Make yourself very comfortable. Do any kind of movements you need to get into this very nice place. Close your eyes and bring the mind into the breath and bring the breath into a rhythm. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Exhaling 1, 2, 3. Continue like this and try to bring the mind from a thinking state into a feeling state. The mind that thinks transforms into the body that feels. Start to feel your body. And if there's any uncomfortable sensations that you're feeling in your body, maybe it's fear, worry, any kind of negative emotions that are happening, normally these have a root in fear if we go deeply into them. But I don't want you to go into the theory. Just feel your body and don't be scared of feeling whatever you have to feel. Just breathe into the body and release on the exhalation, relaxing the body. And continue like this. Again, if your mind is escaping to another moment, bring it back to the presence. Bring it back to the breath. The breath is the anchor of presence. And when we have fearful thoughts, fearful feelings, sometimes we avoid feeling the body. But I want you to go into that body and feel it and breathe it out. So stay here 1 more minute, inhaling and exhaling. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Inhaling and exhaling. One last slow quality breath. Very good. And we're just going to move the energy in the body a bit now. So I want you to bring your feet together and stretch the arms above your head. Even if you don't have much space like we, just do whatever you can. And now bend your knees and just hug them 1 second and give yourself a massage in the hips, taking the knees from side to side. Keep on being aware of that breath. And now, if you feel like, you can take one hand onto each knee and then just make some circles with the knees, one side to the other, or any kind of intuitive movements that you want to do. Is there anything special that you need to do today, Steph? Just connect with your body, connect with your movements, and this movement, this connectedness is bringing presence. So we're going from the mind that's thinking, worrying, fearful about later, about tomorrow, what's going to happen, how are we going to do it? But now we're here in the presence, right now, here and now, feeling our body. So now I want you to stretch the left leg onto the ground, grab with your left hand the right knee, and come into a twist. You can extend your right hand out and just feel that twist, taking the breath into the buttocks, into the side of the body, just feeling from the mind that's thinking, we go into the body that feels. And every exhalation is a chance to let go, to release, to relax. So stay there connected. If it's possible for you, you can even close your eyes and go deeper into the feeling. When our eyes are open, we're kind of sending our energy out. We want to close those eyes and feel deeply. If your mind escapes, come back to where you are right now, here and now. So coming out into the center, hold that right knee against the abdomen 1 second with both hands. Take in some deep breaths, abdomen against the thigh. That's it, Steph. Beautiful. There's no rush. Quality time, here and now. Very good. Now extend the right leg onto the ground. Lift up the left knee. Hold the left knee. Come into the twist. So you can twist this way now. Very good. So breathe in into that side of the body, into the buttock, releasing the shoulder, and make it count each breath here and now. Feeling those uncomfortable sensations that we had before, maybe blocked in some part of the body, caused by our overthinking. Allow those tensions to dissolve. When those tensions dissolve in the body, they're going to dissolve in our mind. Creating space in the body is creating space in the mind. Having space in the mind allow us to be more present. So coming back into the center, holding the left knee against the abdomen, and just feel yourself for a few moments. Letting go, if possible, closing the eyes and making the effort to go within. We're trying to cut the external influence. We're trying to bring our mind rays inwards to feel ourselves. Extend the left leg into the ground. And just again, for 1 second, stretching the arms above the head, bringing the feet together, taking the lower back into the ground. Very good. And then coming up onto all fours. And we're going to do a bit of cat and dog. So just bring your knees to the ground. Separate the knees about hip width apart. And now inhale, extend the back up, lifting. Okay, this is contraction, exhaling. And now inhale, extend up. And slowly, slowly. Because we want to control that breath. Inhale slowly. Exhale completely. So we're actually moving, continue at your own rhythm, Steph, but slow and conscious. So we're using this movement, the energy of the human being travels in the spine. We want to find that flexibility, that movement in the spine. Now when you contract, your lungs are going to empty, and then we're going to inhale. So we're bringing more oxygen into the lungs, and this is helping to activate the whole system. Inhaling consciously and exhaling. So we do one last one. Inhale slow and deep, filling up those lungs. Exhale completely. Very good. And now bring the feet together. Allow the toes to touch. Open the knees up. Open the knees up and try to take the buttocks towards the heels. If this is very painful for you, you can put a cushion underneath your buttocks. Extending the hands. Just allow the forehead to come to the ground. And allow yourself to surrender in this extended arms baby pose. Every exhalation, releasing the neck, releasing the shoulders. Allowing everything to melt. When the tensions in the body melt, the tensions in the mind also melt. It's the nervous system in the body that's tense through the overthinking. I stop thinking, the nervous system releases. Or I do some conscious movements to release the tension in the nervous system, and then the mind also releases. So this is the power of the movement. Conscious breathing. And now very slowly coming up vertebra by vertebra and taking the hands behind the buttocks, bringing the shoulder blades together and open the chest. You can leave the chin on the chest and you can open up, open up, open up. And then if your neck is okay, you can actually take the neck back. But if you have a lot of neck pain, just leave the chin on the chest. Very well. And coming back. And we do one last pose, forward bend. So just come in on your buttocks and come into the forward bend. Doesn't matter how far we can reach. just creating a bit of pressure on the abdomen, stretching those hamstrings. Okay, Stephanie is very, very flexible. Maybe in another lifetime we can be like this, but it doesn't matter where we reach. What we want to create is the pressure on the abdomen, and then breathe into that pressure. This is what they call the Manipura chakra, the solar plexus. This is where sometimes our emotional energy gets stuck. So try to breathe into it, try to move it with conscious breath. But on each exhalation, letting go of the shoulders, letting go of the forehead, of the jaw, allowing gravity to pull you down towards the ground, melting away. Now, in this process, we're going to feel our hamstrings stretching, of course. Pretty uncomfortable for some of us, but allow that work to happen. This is going to give a release to the nervous system, and that release is going to release our mind. So the energies were stuck, that were creating fear, creating these kind of thoughts of worrying, now slowly it creates presence, because we can feel our body breathing, we can feel our body stretching, we can feel our body relaxing. And this is the power of the yoga movements, the yoga poses. Now from here we go into our final relaxation. So come lie down on your mat, on the floor, wherever you are. Separate the feet about the width of the yoga mat. Bring the palms up towards the ceiling. Closing your eyes and just allow yourself to feel deeply any sensations that you've had after this stretch, after this breathing. Relax the jaw, relax the face. There's no need to hold on to anything. No need to control the outcome of anything. Allowing the present moment to be how it is. Allowing presence in our experience. Stay here as long as you need, enjoying this moment. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.